Hey guys, it's 101 Crunchy here with the latest video vlog. So this today is still energy. It's an energetic day, energy. Only today we will be getting lesson 2. Now yesterday I went over lesson 1, but I really didn't go over it. So if you want to hear it, a little more info, I was gonna dedicate this video just to lesson 1. But then tomorrow, or later today, or whatever works, make a video for lesson 2. Alright? I'll go over everything I did, for the papers and everything. But then I'll read you guys the whole lesson. Now you can listen, or you can pause the video like I said yesterday. Or you can just listen and keep going, alright? So right now I'm going to be reading lesson 1. It's, if you would like to know what this is by, it's by Hardcourt. Look, the cover it's the 6th grade edition. It looks like this. Oh, wait, I'm not giving you guys a very good picture. Let me see. I'm trying. It has an owl on the front of it, as you can see. Oh my god. So it says science on it. So it's a science book. Science grade 6 Hardcourt textbook. Okay? So you're probably not going to have in front of you. Most of you probably won't. If you do, great, you can follow on. If you're wondering what page we're on in this textbook, it's on E72. I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry, not E72. My mistake, E76. The chapter begins on E72. That's where it says energy and it's pretty much just where the vocabulary is. But the first lesson starts on exactly E76, which I will be reading for you. And then I hope you enjoy it. And this video is dedicated just to lesson 1, but not just the reading. Alright, so you can listen or you can just go with the flow. You can pause it, like I said, or you can just keep going. So I'm going to keep reading. So find out how potential energy and kinetic energy are related, how thermal energy moves between substances, and vocabulary. You can repeat after me, so you can pause the video or whatever works for you guys. The vocabulary. Energy. Law of conservation of energy. And this is all in my other video before, so yeah. The next word is kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. Would you please excuse me for a minute? I am very sorry. There's no way to pause it. What do I do? If I click that, Mom stops the whole recording. Okay, I'm sorry. It was just a little interruption from anonymous source, like I said yesterday. Kinetic energy. Potential energy. Thermal energy. Heat. Conduction. Convection. And radiation. Alright, I'm going to be reading. Now I'm going to read right from the top, so if you have a book, follow along. If you don't, sit back and enjoy the ride. Energy. Potential energy and kinetic energy. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out which way is the best way to hold this. In the investigation, before I start, I'm very sorry. There's going to talk about an investigation, which if you watch my later videos, like I said yesterday, you will see this investigation. I have not made the video yet, but it will be made as soon as I get the chance, and I have the equipment. So when that is all made, you will see this video. So I'm going to read. And I hope you enjoy. Potential energy and kinetic energy. In the investigation, you found that the higher the starting point of a moving object, the greater speed when it reaches the ground. Maybe I can just put it I'm sorry, I'm just trying to position it. Okay. Here we go. Ready? It takes energy to increase speed. I'm not going to look at the camera, so just listen. Energy is the ability to cause changes in matter. An object that has energy can apply force over distance. Energy is present all around us in many forms. Energy can change from one form to another. When you turn on a lamp, electric energy changes to light energy. When energy changes from one form to another, the amount of energy does not change. Does not change. Lost where I was. 1 second. I found it. Okay. The law of conservation of energy states that the total amount of energy in a system is always moving. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. But it may be paused. Don't worry. I just added that in. Moving objects have kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, or the energy of motion, has the ability to exert a force on matter. Matter! That's where I was again. Okay, 1 minute, please. I lost my spot. Okay, that comes into contact with it. Okay, here we go. Investigate further. The rolling cart pushed the block at the end of the ramp. The faster an object is moving, the greater its kinetic energy. So the greater is the force it can exert. You found that the faster the cart traveled, the farther it pushed the block. Where does a moving energy? I'm sorry, I keep messing up. What does a moving object get its energy? The cart in the investigation got its energy from being lifted to the top of the ramp. This form of energy is called potential energy. Potential energy is energy that is due to the position or condition of an object. The potential energy in the cart when it was at the top of the ramp. I did that last time in the video too. I'm so sorry, guys. The potential energy in the cart when it was at the top of the ramp was due to its height above the floor. The energy used to lift it against the force of the gravity was stored in the cart. That's where the energy was stored. It was stored in the cart. The energy used to lift... When you release the cart, the potential energy changes to kinetic energy. The greater the elevation of the cart, the greater its potential energy. A larger amount of potential energy can be converted to a larger amount of kinetic energy. An object falls, its height decreases, so its potential energy also decreases. The force of gravity acting on the object causes its speed to increase, so its kinetic energy also increases. During the fall, the potential energy of the object changes to kinetic energy. The kinetic energy can also be changed to potential energy. The speed of the ball that is tossed up into the air decreases as the ball gets higher. Its kinetic energy decreases, but the potential energy of the ball, as it gets higher, at the point of which the ball stops moving. Its potential energy is greatest, and it has no kinetic energy. As the ball moves downward, the potential energy decreases, and the kinetic energy decreases. By the way, I just want to say something. Increases means go up, decreases means go down. Okay? Now, I want to say something else. Before this video, I end this part, there's going to be, if you're wondering why I have parts, you can only record for a certain amount of time on certain equipment. So I break it into parts, but if I'm not exactly where I'm supposed to be, yeah. So, alright. So, I can only go for about 10 minutes on each one, but it takes about 30 minutes to 25 minutes to get the whole video done. Alright? So, I just want to do some review really quick, so I might have to cut it off and come back to another one. So, if I stop in the middle, it's because I'm going to another, it's going to be on the second video. I wanted to read the captions really quick, and then I'm going to start the second video part. Chemical energy from food is stored as a potential energy in the runner's body. In the race, it will be changed to kinetic energy. The drops of water on the leaf have potential energy because of the height. As the water drops, their potential energy changes to kinetic energy. Now, I have something I really want to read, but I think I'm going to wait till the second video because it might take a little while. And I will not be rereading the whole same thing. we're going to start from the kinetic energy. So, thank you very much for watching this part. I hope you enjoyed it and watched part 2 and hope you like it. Thank you very much. Bye. And Crunchy 101 signing off for part 1.